Who's ready for some more Borderlands 3 news? This is going to be a good one. Hey everyone, what's up? Overworld Games here. Hope you all are doing good today. And yes, it's double upload day for Borderlands 3 stuff. So yeah, they released a brand new gameplay trailer. As you can see, it is just absolutely stunning. Drenched with all sorts of secrets. But also, hidden within this trailer were like over 50 new shots that I'm sure you most likely missed because they were like going by so fast at the end of the trailer here. And we're going to showcase these. These are just a couple of them right here. But yeah, we have a lot to discuss for sure. But yeah, check out the gameplay reveal breakdown in the description below. My reactions. I am just so impressed with this game so far. But let's get into those new shots because I know you guys are waiting. So let's do this. So first of all, we have this new shot here. And as you can see, it says, "Today, children of the vault." And you can see that this is like a very ramshackled area for sure. We've got some lockers, of course. So yeah, it looks like you're going to be looting lockers during your adventure. And then I'm sure a bunch of hidden crates within here, which will pop out tons of loot as well. But really digging the look of the weapon here for sure. But next up, we have this shot right here. This is the weirdest looking weapon. It kind of looks like a 50 cal sniper rifle in some way. It looks like a very, very large weapon, actually. I'm not too sure what it is exactly. But yeah, it looks like it's going to pack quite the wall up here. But this area looks like perhaps some sort of mine, quarry, refinery area, maybe. So that's where I'm going to assume. So this is like a desert land area. But yes, more loot. So you can see how kind of the loot crates look similar to what we've seen in previous Borderlands games, except, yeah, there's going to be a wide variety of weapons. Billions and billions. Very different weapons, of course, from the previous Borderlands games. And remember, it's rumored that they're going to go with manufacturers with this one, too. So just keep that in mind. You'll be able to identify what the weapon can do and things like that, just based off of the manufacturer. But here is one of the powers. Of course, this mirrors what we have seen before with the Siren, and yeah, you'll be able to play with the Siren-type character again in this game. As you can see, we've got some sort of pistol here with, you know, a scope on it as well. So it looks like it has some long-range potential in there as well. But it looks like this character has taken some hits too, because you can see the shield is being activated around the character as well. And this weapon looks really freaking cool right here. I think there's another shot of it down the road, so stay tuned for that. But we can see here this is more of an urbanized area for sure, nighttime setting, and it looks like it's kind of based in the desert land region, I would assume. So that's my assumption there. But this weapon is also really cool. We'll see another shot of it too. The desert theme continues in some of these shots. You can see that that dude is down. I think we have some health pickups as well. So it looks like the health pickup system is going to be returning. I personally really dig that because it encourages you to take risk and get out there and try to, you know, heal yourself up. But you can see also all the explosive barrels around, so you can kind of coat the enemy and damage them along the way. Now, this is a really cool shot. It looks like more of a swampland type area. This weapon looks like it means business. You do not want to mess with the person holding onto this weapon. So yeah, it looks like a very fast-paced RPM with this weapon. Also, I don't know, maybe it could also be, I think it might be a light machine gun. I'm pretty sure, but hey, it could be a grenade launcher too, but I'm thinking light machine gun. Let me know what you guys think, actually. Let me know what you guys make of it. But here we are at a gas station. Yes, shotguns will be part of the action. This looks like more of like your typical looking shotgun, actually. Almost it reminds me of Rage, actually. But some cool stuff here. I love the lighting at nighttime. It's great because it's not too dark. I used to be like, oh man, make the nighttime pitch black. Then I played State of Decay 2, and that was just like I mean, way too dark for me at least. But yeah. Moving on, we have the Children of the Vault entrance here. I think this is going to be perhaps the entrance to the city that holds the arena. I think that's going to be the case. But a really cool looking, this almost looks like a grenade launcher type weapon, considering the size of the ammunition going into the actual chamber there, or I guess you'd say magazine to chamber, whatever. But yeah, it looks really, really cool right there for sure. And then we've got an SMG. Who is an SMG fan? You know, for me personally, I love getting in there, getting into the action with an SMG and then getting out. Guerrilla-style warfare being super quick and stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying out these SMGs. But I imagine like Borderlands 1 and 2, the game will constantly encourage you to, you know, keep some weapons, then throw them away, and just constantly recycle weapons. Because that's kind of what the games are always about here. Then we have what appears to be, I think this is another shotgun with a scope perhaps. I believe it is. But it looks really cool. Or it's some sort of rifle. So, you know, I don't know if they would have scopes like that on a shotgun. But yeah, I do remember they had some wild weapons in Borderlands 2 for sure. Like they had really wacky concoctions that they created. But man, we have so much to get through. Let's keep going here. But again, beautiful scenery right here. All right, so look at this scope. Talk about scopes right here. I don't know what type of weapon this is. Almost looks like an energy-based weapon. Again, desert theme right here. You'll see also the variety in the actual locations really hinted out here in just a moment. This looks like some sort of SMG, nighttime, an underpass, city-type location. They're going to have absolutely, it looks like an entire huge dystopian type neon lit city. So I'm really hyped to get in there with that one. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm also excited for Cyberpunk 2077. So also check this one out. Looks like some sort of light machine gun action going on here in the desert region. And this area looks freaking sweet. And we've got, this is what I was talking about. So you can see the variety in the landscaping here. We've got lush greenery as you explore. And this area, I don't know, almost looks like it's connected to perhaps a dam. I'm just saying. But it looks like there's some sort of creature here right in the middle of the shot as well. And then we've got this one right here, some sort of underpass as well. It says Maliwan right there, I believe it is. And yeah, looks really, really cool. And the weapon itself, I love the sights on this weapon, like a glow type sight. That is so cool. Then we've got this, oh man, absolutely gorgeous right here. This is stunning. SMG type weapon. Now that's that's the look of the weapon I personally love. So I hope I get that pretty much immediately, and it's like a legendary. But also, this is the Holy Broadcast Center around this area. So a lot of the shots are centered around this. I'm so curious to see how big the worlds are. Remember, plural worlds we're talking about. So there's going to be multiple open worlds, it looks like, in this game. And then another example of the swamplands. Now, this weapon looks like it's a returning weapon to me. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is kind of a returning weapon from Borderlands 2, the SMG. We'll see. So I think it might be elemental based. A lot of those were. So that's what I'm going to assume there. So I do expect some of the weapons to return from the previous Borderlands games. But it looks like they're going to be focused on these brand new ones. This one looks like almost like it's mounted to the character's arm as well. Like it's a rocket launcher that propels forward. Looks really cool. Now, I don't know if this is actually a power for or an ability for one of the characters. That could also be a possibility too. But again, really cool nighttime screenshot here. And then we have this one right here. Almost looks like it is some sort of energy base, perhaps light machine gun here. And the reticles look like something that would go into a fighter during a dogfight. So it looks like you're about to do a proper dogfight right here for sure. All right, next up, we've got this rocket launcher or something. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Like, this looks very interesting, but in the background, it almost looks like there's a roller coaster or something, perhaps. So it looks like this could be associated with a theme park type environment. And then we have a full-blown arena, as you can see here. This looks amazing. I think it says, "Let the terror begin," or something like that. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be some sort of arena. Now, does that mean that we would be seeing PvP? I'm not too sure, but you can see the weapon does carry over. This like that arm thing going on as well. So it could actually be an ability. And then we have this weapon right here. Definitely a cool looking weapon. Very futuristic. And again, the Holy Broadcast Center is very much on display. Looks like it's going to be a cool area to fight around. And then a battle around. This is such a bad shot. I wish it was clearer, but it looks like an energy-based weapon. A battle, you know, around this underpass location. Then we've got another shot here. I think this is a rocket launcher or something. Very different looking weapon. Maybe it's a light machine gun. I can't really tell. The weapons are amazing looking. Like, there's so many variety on display here. Energy-based weapons, heavy weapons, everything in between. So far, I am insanely impressed with what is being offered here by Borderlands 3. And then, yeah, check this one out. So this one is really cool. Looks like it has multiple barrels on it as well. Nice looking scope, and I love the glow from the green. And you can see how you can expect to be roaming some more desolate areas as well. So there's going to be that difference between the urbanized area that are more hustle and bustle, and then more like lonely areas where you go through a proper, I guess you would say, post-apocalyptic feel. At least that's how I would describe it. And then we are reloading a weapon here. Yes, numbers return as you hit your enemy, so you can gauge, you know, how good of a weapon you actually have by those numbers going off. Then we've got this weapon, which looks like it puts up some sort of barrier in front of you. It looks like there's a slide move going on here as well. So expect sliding to perhaps be in the game too. And then check this out right here. Again, we've got that arm rocket launcher thing that is attached to the character here. And this, again, looks like it's some sort of mine or railroad system as well. Some more rustic looking weapons too. So this weapon almost looks like it's beat up and belongs here in the swampland. That'd be really cool if they did tie you know, the weapons to the environment. I really do love that. Or of course to certain enemies, so they tell a story. But let's keep going. Opening up ourselves a loot crate here. Let's hope we get some goodies. You can see some barrels that can explode and help coat the enemies, of course. And then moving on, I think this might be some sort of SMG in this swampland region as well. And there's some facilities tucked away here, so that's interesting to see. Hidden away in the swamplands, it appears. And then we've got a proper looking shotgun, don't we? That thing looks pretty cool. Now this looks like it could be in some sort of bandit territory that you are attacking or will have to take on. Yeah, it looks like sliding is definitely going to be in the game. So, yeah, I would assume that that's going to be in the game. You can see how the shield is also going off, so they're taking some damage here. And this is definitely a light machine gun, no doubt. And then we've got this. I think this is like the shotgun or something. It's definitely like a revolver variant, so this looks really freaking cool. I love the bullets on the side of the weapon. Talk about easy access. And I cannot wait to see how these weapons reload as well. Then moving on. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Your guess is as good as mine. This is some sort of maybe melee energy weapon. Who knows? But this is CQC action right there. And then, yeah, this is the weapon that I was talking about. This could be a flamethrower. So I'm assuming that this is most likely some sort of flamethrower weapon. We just gotta fry some enemies. There's no enemies in sight to actually cook. We're a medium well. And then, yeah, this is a really cool shot of like some sort of interior system here. You should see it animated. Check out the trailer and slow it down for yourself. But it is really cool. And again, new type of weapon, once again on the screen. Most impressive. SMG. Yes. Love it. So, yeah, lots of SMGs. I'm going to be very, very happy. Trust me. Then we've got this weapon right here. This looks like some sort of major heavy weapon. I think it's like some sort of grenade launcher as well. So, yeah, looks pretty badass. Then we've got a pistol as well in the desert land. That dude is done and finished, taking a dirt nap. And then some of the designs on the weapons are so intricate and freaking awesome. You can see the numbers going off there. So this weapon looks like it's pretty powerful. And then we've got some sort of scrag enemy, I believe. So they look like they're almost like a mini boss, potentially. So this looks like you've entered into possibly a hideout. Energy-based weapons look like they're going to be a thing for your pistols. So check that out. And then also, yep, the grenade launcher thing is back as well. Or, yeah, I don't think it's a vehicle. But it looks pretty cool. We've got some sort of energy-based weapon. I think that's what we're looking at. And we're heading into this underpass area. And then you can see the loot crate is open again. But yeah, some really cool stuff there. Those are the shots that I really wanted to show you guys that you probably most likely missed. They were really hidden away in that trailer. Like, that went by so fast in the trailer. I'm like, there are so many shots there. That is crazy. But yeah, I am freaking hyped over here still. And it seems like Gearbox, they have yet to give up a lot of the details about the game. Like, we don't really know exactly the release date yet, I don't believe. But I'll keep you guys in the know about that one. Anything that comes out, I will have it here on the channel. So whatever you do, stay tuned here to Overworld Games, guys. Thanks for watching so much, and look out for more news here. and I will see you all next time. Take care.